Hello everyone, tonight I'm going to give you some cool tips to take care of your dry skin. Are you making those mistakes on your dry skin? Let's check it out. What is a dry skin? Dry skin can affect at any age, any gender, any nationality and any color of the skin. It can be either external factor or by internal factor. Faulty skincare regimes or any underlying medical condition or drugs or even climate can give rise to dry skin. Or nowadays we are using excess sanitizers. That can also lead to excess dryness of the skin. Alright, so even in temperate climates, most of the people must have experienced dry skin. So when people are in Kerala and go to say Coimbatore, you need more moisturizer. So elder people also will have more tendency to get dry skin. Okay, now I'm going to explain to you simple 3 steps to take care of your dry skin. Alright, number one is replenish the lost moisture. Okay, that's the number 1 step. Number 2 is to reduce the moisture loss from the skin. And number 3 is the precautions to be taken to make or prevent your skin from getting more drier. Alright, then if you take or follow all these 3 steps, you will get a better skin and better hydrated skin. Okay. Now, let's check why it's happening. It's happening because our skin contains keratinocytes, that's the cells, and it contains fat and also protein. These components keep our skin well hydrated and moisturized. So if there is a defect in these, we lose more moisture and water content from our skin. That will make our skin drier. And a medical term for this dry skin is called xerosis. And in elderly it is seen more. And also like the skin dryness vary from person to person. Okay. Now I will give you some bathing or bathing tips. Although bathing or shower will give you water to the skin, it will dry up your skin later on. So when you feel your skin is more drier after taking bath, you need to take certain precautionary methods. Okay, what are those? So first one is keep it short. Take your bath very short, like 3 to 5 minutes. I'm showing all these videos so that you'll remember. When you see some videos, you'll remember what I'm talking about. So this 3 to 5 minutes you can take bath. Immediately after that, what you will do? And immediately after that, you have to moisturize. That I'll come to that later. Then another important factor is the temperature. Don't use very cold, very hot water. If you use very hot water, it will dry up your skin further. So try to use lukewarm water. Keep the temperature or mix the hot water with cold water and make it a lukewarm water. That is a better bathing habit for people who has got dry skin. And next one, what we have to see is reach for gentle cleanser. Don't use soaps which is alkaline. You can use gentle cleanser like this, which has got a pH of around 5.5. It won't irritate your skin. Our skin pH is around 4.7 to 5.7. So there are gentle cleansers available which has got pH around this range. So next one to note is don't use this loofah or scraps. Throw it away. It will dry up your skin further. Okay. And next one will come to drying up your skin. Don't use rough towel or hard towel, hard cloths and to dry up your skin. And don't rub too much. Pat dry. That also I have shown an example. Why I am showing all these videos? Just to remind you that these are the things you should follow. So when you see a video, it will be stuck in your mind so that you will remember it. Then soon after bath, what you're going to do is, when your skin is still wet, not dripping wet, at that time you apply the moisturizer. It can be either lotion or cream depending on the area. That will come to later. So like this you have to use the moisturizing cream liberally. If you want lotion, you use that. If you want cream, you use that. Take it out. So, and apply liberally all over the body. I am showing on the forearms and apply it liberally. Okay. And next one is, I'll go to the next one. As I said, we have to moisturize soon after the bath. And again I will come to that point. So then frequency of bath is another thing. Don't take bath 2 to 3 times and all when your skin is dry. Take one time either in the morning or in the night. Alright. So all bathing tips you must have understood. Now I will give some moisturizing tips. The best treatment for dry skin is using moisturizer regularly. That's called emollient. Emollient is a moisturizer. It will trap the water from the outer skin of the layer. So if you apply regularly the moisturizer or emollient, it will trap the water. So you won't have much drier skin. Then it's available in the form of cream, gels, lotions. So whatever is convenient for you, what is suitable for you, select that. It also depends on the area involved. Sometimes you have to use thick cream for the hands and feet, but when you are applying for the face, you have to select a milder cream. And if you are acne prone skin, then you have to use a water based moisturizing cream. Of course, if you have very severe cases of cirrhosis, dryness, use ointments. How will you use the moisturizer? As I already told, you select moisturizer depending on the area to be treated. And also it also depends on the cause of dryness. And if there is an underlying coexisting diseases like acne and atopic dermatitis, and you will have to choose accordingly. And acne prone skin, you have to choose a moisturizer which is in water based. And if you have atopic skin, you have to choose a moisturizer which can be used for a sensitive skin. Alright. And moisturizers should be applied frequently and more liberally. And I want to say all these things I mentioned, but to keep it in your mind, what I am trying to say is I am repeating all over again that when the skin is wet, you apply the moisturizer, not dripping wet. Okay. And soon after the bath you can apply. And what are the precautions to be taken? Always try to choose a non-irritating cloth and detergents. If you have a sensitive skin, sometimes you wash the clothes, sometimes detergents will stay on to the clothes. It can irritate your skin, especially if your skin is dry and sensitive. And avoid sitting in front of the fireplace and avoid use of humidifiers to add moisture to the air if you live in a place like hill station. Wear gloves to protect your hands and use lip balm whenever you are traveling to a dry climate places. These are the precautions to be taken, especially while you are traveling. Well, that's all for tonight. I hope you understood how to use a moisturizer properly. Some tips I have already shared, some videos I shown you, because you will remember the tips what I have shared tonight. So if you like it, please share and comment. I need your comments so that I can improve myself, and I'll come back with another interesting topic very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself and your family, and namaste.